Well, here we are at Oshkosh 2014, and I've got a lot of things going on. I'm up here actually signing some of my books. I've got 2 children's books out, illustrated, that use airplanes as characters, developing for my park fantasy of flight, and they've gone very well. Last year I sold 600 books and about 200 little plush toy airplanes. So I'm back up doing it again this year. And I've also got a new children's book coming out. It's going to be my park icon character. As a parallel, if I was Walt Disney, this is my Mickey Mouse. It's a great character. It's actually not an airplane, it's a flightless bird. And the metaphor will be plainly obvious when you read the book. And it actually looks like a children's book, but it's really written for adults. It's called Austin the Ostrich and the Fantasy of Flight. It's envisioned to be the first book of a 16-book series. So I've been thinking about developing other characters, kind of figured out what the story arc is going to be. And a lot of things in the first book, which will be a standalone book, will actually have to be resolved and the loop closed in the end book. So it's a big project, but I'm very excited about getting this next book out. And the first 2 have been great. I've had a lot of great response, but I think this next one, from a literary point of view, has the potential to put me on the map. It's kind of interesting. I live in a family that I realize has the potential for cancer. My grandfather passed away from prostate cancer in his 80s. My father eventually had prostate cancer, but caught it early enough, did some treatment. That wasn't what he finally passed away from, but he caught it early enough. So, knowing my family history, I think, is important to me, that it's in my genes, the potential is there. I've been very conscientious about, getting checkups and doing whatever PSA test and getting my prostate checked, on a regular basis. So it's potentially in my future. I want to do everything possible to prevent that. And I think the most important thing is knowing your family history, knowing the potential, and prevention is number 1. So hopefully it won't ever be an issue, but you certainly have to take the steps to know that it is a possibility. So I hope everybody out there, is conscientious about that, looks at their own family history, and stays healthy.